2026 World Cup is about to create one of the biggest opportunities YouTube Shorts creators have ever seen, and most people still have no idea what's coming. Right now, thousands of creators are trying to find the next viral niche. Meanwhile, football is quietly setting up the perfect storm for explosive growth. We're talking about an event that's expected to attract billions of viewers worldwide and generate more attention than almost anything else on the internet. But here's the part most people are missing. This isn't just another World Cup. For the first time ever, the tournament has expanded to 48 nations. More countries means more fans. More fans means more stories. More stories means an endless amount of content people will be searching for every single day. And that's only the beginning. What changed recently is what makes this opportunity so much bigger than previous tournaments. YouTube and FIFA are now working together more closely than ever before. Official football content is being pushed onto the platform at a massive scale. Historic matches, legendary moments, exclusive tournament content. All of it is bringing millions of football fans directly to YouTube. And whenever a platform starts heavily promoting a topic, something interesting happens. The audience doesn't just watch the official content. They start consuming everything around it. Player stories, football facts, historic moments. That's where creators win. Now, if you've watched other videos about football automation, you've probably seen the same advice repeated over and over again. Download highlight clips, re-upload match footage, hope you don't get copyrighted. The problem is that even if those videos get views, building a real business around them becomes almost impossible. So instead, I started looking for football content formats that don't rely on copyrighted footage at all. Formats that are easy to create, safe to monetize, and perfectly positioned to benefit from the massive wave of attention heading toward YouTube over the next few months. And after testing multiple concepts, I found something that completely changed how I look at this niche. In this video, I'll show you 3 concepts, exactly how I created them step by step, the tools I used, and which one the algorithm pushed the hardest. By the end, you'll have a complete system you can use to start your own football shorts channel without worrying about copyright claims or monetization issues. Let's start with the first concept, AI football stories. The goal here isn't to create another football facts channel. It's to find short, highly emotional stories that already have a built-in curiosity factor. Stories that make people stop scrolling and immediately want to know what happened next. So, the first step is choosing a video idea. A good topic is the most important part of a viral video. The easiest way to find one is to ask ChatGPT to generate real story ideas about famous football players. That's exactly what I did. Then, ChatGPT gave me a bunch of great short-form video ideas. Now, all you need to do is go through the list and choose a title. After finding a title idea, I spend a few minutes researching it online to make sure the story is actually true. This step is important. The last thing you want is to build a channel around stories that never happened. Not only does that damage credibility, but it also makes creating future content much harder. Once I've confirmed the facts, I move on to scripting. Now, instead of asking ChatGPT to write the entire video from scratch, I first create a detailed directive myself. This gives the AI a clear understanding of the story structure, pacing, key moments, and the emotional beats I want to emphasize. The better your instructions are, the better your final script will be. You can do the same thing with the help of AI. It's the easiest option. But if you want to be more creative and create authentic content, don't rely on AI for everything. Then, I take my rough draft and paste it into ChatGPT to polish the writing, tighten the pacing, and make the story flow more naturally. The result is a script that's still based on my original idea, but written in a way that's much more engaging to watch. Once the script is finished, let's turn it into a voiceover. I'm using 11 Labs, but you can use any AI voice generator you prefer. Once you've selected your voice, copy your script section by section from ChatGPT and paste it into 11 Labs. Click Generate, wait a few seconds, and download the audio file. And just like that, you're ready to move on to the next step, the visuals. This part is critical. If the visuals don't match the story, the entire video falls apart. The goal isn't just to create random football images. Every scene should help tell the story and keep people watching. To make this easier, I use ChatGPT to break the script into individual scenes. Simply paste your script into ChatGPT and ask it to create scene descriptions in the correct order based on the story. ChatGPT will analyze the script and generate visual ideas for each moment. This gives you a clear storyboard before you create a single image and makes the entire process much faster. Once you have your scenes, you can use them as they are or adjust them to better fit your style. Now it's time to generate the visuals. Head over to Google Flow, paste your first scene prompt, set the aspect ratio to 9:16, and generate the image. You'll notice that the visuals feel much more connected to the story because every image was created specifically for that scene. Now all you have to do is animate the image using animation prompt generated by ChatGPT earlier. The process is super easy. Repeat this process for the rest of your prompts until you've generated all the visuals for your video. Then, all that's left is putting everything together. Import your voiceover and images into CapCut, arrange the scenes in order, add some background music, and make a few simple edits to keep the pacing fast and engaging. Once that's done, your video is ready to upload. Let's check out how it turned out.
What if I told you one of Brazil's biggest football stars seemed to disappear almost overnight? At his peak, Adriano had everything: money, fame, and a future that looked unstoppable. Fans called him the Emperor, and many believed he was destined to become one of the greatest strikers football had ever seen. Playing for Europe